In a world where slapping has been outlawed, dum dum, comes a new kind of game with action, adventure, booty, booty?
Do it! Say the line!
Fine, cockroaches. What the? Hey, you get me in here. Get out of here.
You can't stop me.
Canvas feeds. TK interview, take one.
Before Get Slapped, I was doing a lot of motion capture. The last gig place that I was at was like producing. And now we're directing and creating our own video game. A lot of it's like old friends of mine, like friends of friends, old students of mine. Everyone's just starting to like really grow. I think that's what's important for me is that like whatever state we're in, whether someone's been in the industry for a couple of years to like new, that we're just growing, that we're getting value out of it. There's something about, or the empathy, like being able to decide what you're giving back. So that part is probably where my love is. There's always going to be overlooking. No, but they're great. They're great. Those are things that we like work with. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
God, hand.
I am TK the Assimilated, CEO of Get Slapped, a video game tribute to our all-powerful God Hand deities.
What Get Slapped?
Silence! I was about to explain. Get Slapped is a slapstick action comedy arena fighting game with an expanding narrative and roster of fighters. Compete to be the first slap champion across the multi-dimensions. Prepare to showcase your slap skills like never before. Ooh, is this a bear claw? I can't cheat on my diet, but these are delicious. Oh, now, let's meet some of my fellow inferiors hard at work.
Playing video games growing up, I think I've always had ideas for video games, and I think it's something fun.
We must meet our deadline.
Jesus Christ.
God Hand.
How did you find me?
Right. Or face the consequences of garnished wages.
How did you like working with the team?
That's been cool. Okay. Writing. It's been fun doing stuff like this, doing interviews, creating, scripts and stuff like that. Doing a lot of creative stuff has been really fun to do, especially working alongside TK.
So, how are you? How was your weekend?
And what kind of pain points do you run into when developing games?
Oh, TK. The dread that I experience is immeasurable. The week has no end, and it only loops forever.
I love your narrative and the direction you are going in. Ow.
TK can get...
Vanessa interview, take one.
My name is Vanessa Quintanilla, and I'm the lead 3D artist. It's a tree that has a butt, a very voluptuous butt, and it's just... I love Princess Peach. I know I'm segueing, but like, she hits people with her butt in a game, and I'm like, if a tree can do that too, that's amazing.
The idea's ready.
Okay, it's just gonna take me a moment.
Fine. I will enjoy a dark, caffeinated beverage.
Just bringing ideas to life, because I just think that's very cool. As simple as it sounds, it's just going from concept, from ideas, to actually like going onto the computer and making it little by little, and then you see the final piece. I'm like, that's cool. I think it's really cool. It's done.
How did you do that with such speed and efficiency?
Well, Reallusion has a program called AccuRIG that really speeds up the rigging process.
AccuRIG is really helpful for when we have a mocap shoot and need a quick rig to use for previs and Realtime. Kind of like that one day where we used an AccuRIG Slap-It-Can and brought it into Unreal.
Ooh.
But wait, Reallusion also has 2D Animator software. We're starting to explore 2D characters for some future updates.
Wow.
Let's get this over to Trevor. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, and I'm like, I like this. It's a good environment to be part of.
Oh, you use the little hand in the room. Oh. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning data. My name is Trevor Martin, and I am the lead dev and gameplay animator here on Get Slapped. With games, you have a start, you can have an end, but you're only half the puzzle as far as what is in the middle. The players get to make that other half with you.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning data. In the mocap space, so much of that is cleaning up motion capture data. That's a lot of time invested to get from raw data to completed retargeted information.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning data. With Reallusion's iClone, I can clean data so much more effectively than I have in the past. Thoroughly.
We've utilized Character Creator to help characterize and retarget. And it also comes with AccuRIG. iClone helps us review and clean up animation nicely. Perfect for some of the mocap data we shot. Foot contacts, finger animation, blending, it's crazy! All that, and there's a ton of tutorials and documentation on how to utilize the software to the max.
It's such a hoot. Now basically I'm working with a bunch of friends here, and anytime you get to do that, it's such a hoot.
Talk with TK.
I'm right here. Speak now. Continue your tangent.
Hey, this person's from Spain. What if we had Spanish music?
In person is higher. Remote is not adequate. Explain your process.
So the way I started out the music was starting it in a place that was very synthy and 8-bit and hip-hop. These things that are a bit more electronic and cool and robotic.
Robotic. I like how it sounds. It speaks to me on a singular level.
We move into an almost purely orchestral, sad.
Yes, my finger lobes are filled with notes of pleasure.
You know you're watching a video, right?
What?
That's our social media profile.
What is a social media?
It's a place to get followers and compete for their attention by feeding the algorithm.
Followers? I like followers.
Yeah, look, we just get a new follower.
Oh, feed it. Feed the algorithm.
For us to get more followers, you can go to getslappedgame.com or follow us on
Follow!
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
You, give the algorithm your sandwich. What? No. Give the sandwich or face the consequences. You're being a big meanie. Not being a big meanie. You're being a most proper big meanie. Ow.
See you.